This episode of Beer Kittens is brought to you by Hop Station, the #1 craft bar in Indiana.
The featured beers are from Streetside Brewery out of Cincinnati, Ohio. We hope you enjoy them as much as we do.
Our first beer is Double Barrel Vanilla Brandy Demogorgon. It is 15% and it was aged in bourbon barrels for 16 months, then transferred into vanilla brandy barrels.
Ooh, that sounds yummy.
Yeah.
You want to crack it open?
I sure can. Mind my line.
Mind your line.
Success.
It smells good coming out of that can.
Sure does. You can smell the barrel.
That's a nice
beautiful
color. Very, very nice color.
Mm-hmm. It's drippage.
Oh, I'm sure you'll get it. Okay. Ooh. Oh, that's rich.
Mm-hmm.
Bourbon and vanilla brandy barrel aged imperial stout.
You can really smell the vanilla.
I can smell the brandy. Oh, it's it smells like it's going to be like strong with a bite.
It smells like it's going to be very rich with liquor or that barrel. Potent.
Oh, it's not.
It's giving me goosebumps.
Did it give you that bite though? I didn't get the
No,
bite. I got this
no
like
bite.
super smooth, rich,
Yeah, no bite.
velvet. Oh my, that's good.
I know. I'm going to turn you into a stout girl.
You might.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm impressed.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's an after dinner drink for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Coffee.
It's very, very relaxing.
Mm-hmm.
Something you could watch some football with.
For sure.
Mm-hmm.
Nice cigar.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet because of that vanilla. But like that hard like knock on it because of the brandy, like right, like
Right.
but it's a sweet hard
Yeah.
knock. If that makes
Right.
any sense.
You would think that with the brandy, it would burn a bit more.
Absolutely. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's what it smells
Yeah.
like to me. But that's not how it tastes at all.
Strong on the nose with vanilla and definitely brandy. That like deliciousness.
Was it
It
heavy?
was nice to meet Garrett, wasn't it?
Oh, from Streetside.
Yeah, the
It
brewer.
was. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Seemed really nice. He's got a ton of knowledge.
Oh my goodness, yes. I learned so much. Mostra.
Yeah,
coffee.
Mostra.
Mostra coffee. Mostra
Out of
coffee.
California.
Yes. He says that they use that a lot in their brews.
I mean, I'd love to just try the coffee on its own. Mm-hmm. And not just in beer, but just, I mean, if it's
Right.
like that delicious in the beers, it's got to be that delicious just on its own.
Can you imagine? That would get you going in the day, in the morning.
Coffee normally does, yeah. But a BBA also would, so.
That's true. That's true. That is delicious. Very rich, though. Like, it's sitting harder in my stomach. But maybe because I'm rushing it.
Yeah. I definitely wouldn't rush this one.
No, not at all. It's very much a sipping
Relax, sipping.
with your friends.
Yeah.
Chatting about beer.
Again, this is one like we tried just the other night at Hop Station.
Yeah.
Like, we don't want to rush those. Those are ones you
No.
just literally want to enjoy because they're so full of all these flavors.
Yeah.
And you want to
Yeah.
enjoy it. Like, I'm like,
You want it to roll on your tongue.
yeah. I want to save that piece of candy for the special time. And you want to savor each one of these sips. Because
Absolutely.
you want to, make time last a little bit longer. Already.
Sorry. Yeah, it did. That's like third sip. I'm trying to
Of
behave.
that stout.
I'm trying to behave, yes.
That's really good. Would you like to rate that on Untapped?
Sure.
On
Let's see.
Untapped?
Okay, well, I got to do another. Oh, wow. I'm thinking 4.5.
I'm definitely going to do that at 4 or 5. That's good. And I can't wait to go to Cincinnati to the actual brewery.
That will be so much
because
fun.
I gave them a 5 last week.
Oh, yes, you did. Yep.
And I am super impressed.
Yeah.
And I can't wait till this pretzel one that we're going to do after this one.
And where did he say he studied? England?
Yes.
England,
Yeah.
I believe. Yes. That's pretty impressive.
Yeah, I agree.
It's a baby face, too.
A lot of knowledge for somebody
Yes.
quite young,
Right.
I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, but it is beer. And
It's impressive.
A lot of people's profession now,
Yeah.
but it's amazing.
Yeah.
All right, 4 5s across the board.
The Demogorgon. I thought it was from Stranger Things. But you...
Oh, yeah. So I was watching a show on CBS a couple days ago, and they were playing Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh, yes.
And part of their act in the game, and he was like, oh, the Demogorgon has come along, and blah, 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 blah. And I was just like, what? So it's part of a D&D. I don't know if it's a character or a land, or I've
never
played.
got into it, but I'm sure that there's some D&D players out there that could give us a lowdown on it, and maybe even Garrett could give us more explanation.
Possibly, especially because this is our 3rd Demogorgon we've tried in the past week and a half now. So from Streetside.
Yeah, I'm pretty impressed with the Demogorgon.
I love it myself, and I'm not a stout drinker, but I'm becoming one.
Stranger Things.
Nice. So that was good.
That was excellent.
Definitely worth it.
Aged almost 2 years, and can you imagine being pregnant for 2 years?
No. That was really good. That got almost better warm. Mm-hmm. Caramely.
Yeah, very. Oh, yeah. With a brandy, not quite a bite, but
no, I still don't get the bite on
no bite.
Which is really good.
Yeah, excellent. Way to go, Garrett.
Yes.
I
can't wait to try this next one.
Yep. And here we go.
We want to go right into it,
I guess.
Okay.
I mean, you want to introduce it?
Sure.
Okay.
We'll just set it here. All right. The next beer we're trying is the Salted Caramel Pretzel Demogorgon. It's a high rye bourbon barrel aged imperial stout with salted caramel pretzels. It has an ABV of 16.7%.
We're doing some high percent beers tonight.
But
Thank you, Hop Station.
We're taking small sips.
Yes. Beautiful.
Looks good. Not too much head.
Nope. Just enough head.
Just enough. I'd like some more.
Well, let me see. I'll pour mine, and maybe we get more head over here.
If you pour faster, I don't think that didn't work either.
I mean, I could.
No, yours is bubbly more, though.
It is.
Nice. What's the smell?
Oh, I smell the rye.
The high rye.
Yeah.
I wonder how different of a high rye that might be. There's got to be a difference. Why would they say high rye rather than just rye?
I don't know. Maybe it's the growth, the height of the rye. Like there's short rye and there's high rye. Well, I don't know. Would have to ask Garrett.
Next time when we see him, when we visit him in Cincinnati.
We're definitely going to visit Garrett.
Oh, that's
delicious.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Totally.
This is my 5. I'm going right there.
You
right
are?
Now. Oh yeah.
I mean, I'm
there's my 5. Like I've seen heaven.
One sip, one smell, and you're like 5.
Oh, way to go, Garrett! Holy cow, this is like.
That's really good. I was almost expecting from the smell, because it didn't taste like alcoholish, right? Like the brandy one did, right?
Yes, right.
And that one had a really clean, nice finish, very smooth, right? Velvety.
Yes. Velvety, yes.
This has a more savory to me.
Savory
because
is
of
good.
the pretzel, I guess,
Yes,
the salted pretzel, salted caramel pretzel. Oh, it's very delightful. It's
delightful is a very good word, and I'm giving it a 5.
You are already giving it
hit
a
my
5,
and I don't give out 5s. I don't give out 5s.
I love that. Well, I gave him a 5 last week, so let me take a couple more sips and see what I give him today, right now.
Not tonight. Oh. Wow.
Oh, my
That is
goodness.
just so. And the cans are awesome that he makes. I don't know if he has a special designer, but the cans are very informative. So say your husband calls you and says, "Hey, can you pick me up?" Or maybe you want to give a gift to your husband. There's a lot of information on here that if you watch your husband drink, or you'll kind of know from these labels.
Exactly what he might or
Yeah.
might not like in it.
So I know that I would get this for my husband because it says rye on it, and he likes rye.
Yeah.
So I know that I'm not going to go wrong on this one for him if it's a gift. For my girlfriends, I mean, I would buy you this for sure.
Is that so weird? I mean, honestly, I don't know if you know this about me. I've started becoming a whiskey drinker, and rye is one of my least favorites. But if I could have rye, bourbon barrel aged, in a beer, I'm totally gonna drink it if it tastes anything like this. I'm down to
sure.
at least try it.
Yeah.
But if I'm just gonna straight drink a whiskey or something, I'm like, no, let me go with something little
Safer.
less.
Yeah,
Like
yeah. Not
not
so,
right.
yeah, because rye is really, it's got its own flavor compared to others. But yeah, rye can really mess me up, or like as far as my taste buds.
Yeah,
Or it's like this one, like, wow, that's a good rye.
that's very.
Maybe it's how
very
they
good.
maybe it's how they ferment the rye.
Does this
I
one
don't
say
know.
how long it might have
Oh,
been
let's look.
aged? This one does not.
Caramel and pretzel in the absolute behemoth. Is that the word? Of a stout.
It's definitely a
Melds
behemoth.
together with boozy oak. I would say, yeah, a little boozy oak. Of a Boone County Distilling high rye barrel to create a sweet and savory, you said savory, treat that we know will become our favorite monster's favorite dessert. I'm the monster, and I like the dessert.
I just noticed your shirt.
Mm-hmm.
Hop Station. Love it. I have not seen that one. Is
Thank
that
you.
an older design that they may have had?
Let's see. I would
Do you remember how long
say
you've had that one?
at least 5 years.
Oh, nice.
At least 5.
Very
no.
nice.
Okay, I'm getting
Oh.
eyes from the back. No.
No.
2? 2 is
2
the
years.
number.
Very
Like 2
nice.
beers we're drinking tonight.
That's right.
Yep.
To delicious Streetside Brewery out of Cincinnati, Ohio. Very good.
Very good.
All right, on Untapped, I think. Oh, yeah, all right. I'm gonna give it a 4.75.
Ooh.
It doesn't beat the 5 that I had
Yeah.
last week.
Right.
Also from
Oh.
Streetside,
See,
but
I
that
hate
one
that.
was that was awesome.
That was a very good one.
Yes, I think that was the coconut barrel
Yes, it was.
aged, coconut rum barrel aged.
You got it.
Yeah, that was. This is very good. It's very sippable, and honestly, I feel like this one's a little bit lighter mouthfeel than
say,
the
yeah.
brandy one.
Yeah, the other one's a little bit heavier. Like
Yeah.
it sits heavier. This one's more light, very savory. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Which is interesting. You would think like if you're having savory that you'd get more full, right? Or
Right,
like, 'cause
right,
you're like,
'cause
oh,
you're like,
I'm
oh,
eating
I've had
steak or
sweet
something.
potatoes,
Yeah.
Yeah, for
And
sure.
but the other one was super sweet, but all that filled me up more so, or that like made this like heaviness as the actual stout was heavy to me versus
Yeah.
this stout
It's definitely not
isn't as heavy. But it's very delightful, delicious,
Yes. Hop Station.
delicate.
Yeah. Back to Hop Station. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Okay, go ahead.
Hop Station's a pretty cool craft bar because you can choose. There's so many to choose from, and the people there are just like the customers there are just. They're very friendly. Like I met 2 ladies sitting next to me. One liked IPAs and sours, and I'm like, oh. And her name's Ashley, and then Sydney was the other lady I met, and
So making new friends.
yeah,
I love that.
friends.
Friends, one night friends.
Yes. So it's great. You go in there, and DJ and Casey are just super welcoming,
Yeah.
and you just feel like that's a happy place to go.
It really is. You can go in there and not have a clue about what any of the drinks are, and they're like, I'm in the mood for this,
Yeah.
or that. And they're like, gotta try this.
Yep.
Gotta try that.
For sure.
And honestly, you can either be waiting in line, which sometimes can be out the door,
Right?
or you can be sitting at the bar, and somebody's gonna be like, "Try this one."
Yeah.
because
they all start
it's so
talking
good.
to each
Yeah.
other. Yeah. And then what they
Because
like.
everybody's in there to do the same
Yeah.
thing. They're all trying new beers. We're all
Enjoy.
loving the craft and everything that's so like locally made, whether it's from a different city
yeah.
or a different state. It doesn't
Yep.
matter. It's still locally
They do.
made, right?
Yep,
Like it's.
yep.
I love that.
They have a great camaraderie with other. They've been in the business a long time, so you always know that you can ask them, and then they'll know, or they know someone.
For
you know.
sure.
It's a great connection.
Absolutely.
So anyway,
Yeah.
stop in at Hop Station.
Hop Station.
Woot woot.
Love it. This was good. Dang. You slammed your 5, eh?
I did.
All right. Well,
I mean, you don't have to,
oh, I think I might.
but it's
Should I?
ooh, it's nice.
That was worth it. Oh.
Yeah. It's. I mean, there's still some left.
I
in it.
know.
Like, we're up to about here yet.
Can you notice, like, did you see, like, how this...
Yeah.
He's got this light on, but, like, this, like, bronziness that's
I
encapsulating the
wonder-
bottom of your glass.
Would that be the rye, or is that the pretzel? What would that be?
And it's like a golden...
Caramel. It's maybe the caramel.
It's like a haze.
Yeah. Way to go, Garrett.
And that, I mean, yeah, that's really yummy.
We're gonna have to go to Ohio.
I can't wait.
Road trip.
It'd be a really fun, short weekend. Just a Friday, Saturday night or Saturday,
Yeah.
Sunday kind of
Yeah,
thing.
for sure.
We'll just- yeah.
I know. I'm begging. Please.
That's you.
Woof.
All
Yes.
right. Stop.
Beer kittens. Beer kittens. Woof.
Okay, we'll do it. Okay, Deborah, calm down. We'll do it.
Come on.
We'll do it. It's fine.
She heard the word go.
All right. Do we want to sign off?
Sign off. Thanks for watching Beer Kittens. Like and subscribe. Because we're
Women who love beer.